Hey guys, so I thought I'd do this video. It's literally chucking it down. I just got back just in time. Well, not just in time, like half an hour ago, but still just in time. No, actually, it wasn't even half an hour ago, it's like 15 minutes ago. Anyway, so I thought I'd do this video on why I don't believe in diets, and I think, I don't want to use the word fad because they do work, but they're not a long-term solution. I explain why I don't think they're a long-term solution. So you've got things like the Atkins diet, Weight Watchers, all the other sort of things. Now, when I want to lose weight, I've never gone on a diet at all. Usually I just look at my food and think, what do I need to cut down on? Like, that sort of thing. What do I, look at what I'm eating for each meal. If I'm snacking in between, that is literally what I, look on. I don't believe in diets. Now, the reason why I don't believe in diets is because they're a short-term solution. Because what ends up happening is, say you're on for example, the Atkins diet. Say you're on the Atkins diet. You can't forever be on that. So say you lose the weight you're at and then you start eating normally again. But because you've not educated yourself, you just end up most of the time, I mean not all the time, believe me, just don't, it's not all the time before people comment saying, well, I went on this and I didn't put the weight back on. But you're more likely to put the weight back on, or you're more likely to be one of those yo-yo diets because you've not really sort of taught yourself, I don't want to say like nutrition or something that, you've not really taught yourself the best things to eat, and you know what I mean, instead of following a full diet. It's like people who miss meals to lose weight, and then they lose the weight and then obviously they put it back on again when they diet. You know what I mean? The yo-yo diets and Weight Watchers are the worst, because even during that diet, the problem is with Weight Watchers, it's to do with points. Now you could say you could still eat whatever you want as long as they add up to that point. So you could still eat unhealthy foods. Okay, you'd be eating less food of that unhealthy food, but as you just won't be getting the nutrition. So maybe you may be losing the weight, but you're losing it in the unhealthiest way. So that is the reason why I don't believe in diet. If you want to lose weight, the best way to do it is do a diary. Like, before you lose the weight, write down what you daily eat. So if you eat breakfast, what most of the time you have for lunch, what most of the time you have for meals. If you're snacking in between, cut them out. What food you could replace with this, with that, that sort of thing. Whereas it's just a lot more better and a lot more better of educating yourself than actually going through a diet. Because, as I said, I think diets do work. Don't get me wrong, they work, but they're not the best way because they don't educate. I mean, don't get me wrong, there may be some that will educate you and whatever, but the only problem is sometimes you're a lot more easy to be able to slip in, especially with these crash diets. I am totally against crash diets. Okay, bad enough you're doing, I don't believe in diets altogether, but if you're doing a crash diet, you need to stop. We know the ones where the secret Victorian models do. Don't they eat cotton wool or some shit like that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Something like that. I know I've heard that one before, eating cotton wool. God, like, really? Anyway, or it could be eating hardly anything and stuff like that. Just don't. Like, honestly, as I said, just look at your nutrition. Obviously, if that doesn't work, think about going to the gym. Don't forget that working out at home versus working out at the gym, you will still always lose the weight. You lose more weight working at the gym than you will working at home, unless you've got a full-on, gym at home. Then yeah, it'll be the same amount, but obviously there's so much you can do at home. Hence why I will always try and get to the gym. If I can't, I will work out at home, but most of the time I'm be able to go to the gym to work out. So yeah, just think about that, Even if you can't afford to go to the gym, you can jogging on the street. I know most people don't like doing that, but stick some headphones in. stick some headphones in. When you jog, you'll find you're so into it, you're less conscious of what people are thinking when you are jogging, if you look stupid or something like that, you know what I mean? Stick some headphones on or jog with a friend or something like that, you know what I mean? There's other stuff you can do, even though you can't afford to go to the gym. There is stuff that you can do, you know, to lose the weight, but also consider that as well. Another thing I don't recommend, again, I'm going to sound a little bit hypocritical here, but diet pills. The reason why I say hypocritical, because I'm currently taking Thermoball, I think that's what it's called. That is a lean supplement, but it also is weight loss as well. So I do, yeah, I know. I am taking it more so because it's got protein, mass in it, build mass, I can't remember what it is, you know, something to do with muscle, you know, muscle building muscle or whatever. Bulking agent, that's it. It has got a bulking agent, so I have justified getting it. But diet pills aren't really the best thing, especially when people, what makes me laugh are the ones you get over the counter and people are like, it doesn't work, it don't work, and they're not doing anything different. They're just, you know, they're not exercising or anything like that. The whole point of the ones over the counter is they're supposed to just help with your weight loss, so experience. So if you're skinny in the jungle, it's not going to work. What it's supposed to do is supposed to help speed it up. Obviously, once you get prescribed and more, you don't really need to do anything, it just drops off. But the ones over the counter are supposed to help, you know, your metabolism a lot quicker. But yeah, that is basically it. So as I said, just look at what you're eating. You know, look at what you're eating, find out if you're not eating veggie, you know what I mean, just, you know, make some changes to your diet and stuff like that, and then, you know, avoid the whole diets like Weight Watchers, Atkins. I know them are the only two I know by heart, but you know, the crash diets as well. Swear to God, do not do crash diets, just don't, because it just doesn't work, trust me. Like, what I used to do is I used to just eat dinner and lunch. Was it just dinner? One meal? No, two. How many meals did I use? No, it used to be one meal a day. I have had it in the past where I've just had one meal a day. One meal a day, and that is it. And then at the weekend I used to just pig out. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, but it's just not healthy at all. It's just not healthy. What else? Just don't do it, guys. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. So bye, guys.